Today I'll be doing a video, different things to do with an evil thing. Something which I've realised about the evil thing is the cleverness of the people. People have a good understanding of human behaviour, extremely good in understanding. They can understand lots of different people. They don't like to err. I think that they're pretty good at not erring when it comes to their cleverness, their understanding of other humans. And human behaviour. Some interesting thing which I get the sense of with the evil thing, something which I sense is that they can be creative. I can remember saying something and it was as if the thing which I was observing, it's as if there's an extra layer of depth to it. Something with certain qualities which is very different from something else. Doing something which somehow connects with something which has very different qualities. I'm not sure if that's correct, but that's something which I've sensed. It's like a person with certain qualities doing something, and that's something connecting with something, with some other kind of person, with different qualities. That's something which I've sensed. It's complex. And there's something where I observe something, and the something had certain qualities, and it was doing something which could connect the mind with something very different. There was a sound being made which somehow connected that with something very different. I think that it's possible I'm wrong, but I also get the sense that I'm correct. I was observing something, and there was something with certain qualities, and the something was doing something, and the something which it was doing somehow connected with something which was very different from that something. A sound was being made by that something which somehow connected with something else, which was very different. I sense that I'm correct in sensing that. I can remember something else which I observed one time. I sense that the evil thing was sense that something deeper was occurring in something. I get the sense that I get the sense that people are being put into a delusion. It's like if I had to come up with a term for the delusion, I would term it as the grandfather delusion. Grandfather delusion, I would term it, if I am correct in what I'm sensing. If I had to describe the grandfather delusion, it's basically, wise. My ways are higher. My ways are wiser. I get the sense there was a delusion occurring. Someone was being put into a delusion, which I would term the grandfather delusion. People get the sense, my ways are wiser, my ways are higher. Oh yeah, I'm the wise one. Something I realized about someone and the evil thing is that the someone and the person thought themselves to be clever. I think that something will happen to the person. I don't think the person will like it. I think that people, I think that I think that careful examination of something can mean that the person married that is possible. I can remember sensing God giving me downloads about a person, an evil thing, being in a place. Ground floor of a place. The person doing something there. I remember another time sensing God giving me a download about two people at a place. I sensed that the download ended quickly for a reason. In the download there was encouragement. It ended after that. I can remember another time I sensed that God was giving me a download about someone an evil thing lying down on a street corner, and the someone was prominent. Sometimes when I think about someone involved in the evil thing, I think about how God is infinitely creative. God got someone involved in the evil thing to say something. I remember seeing the person react to the something which they saw. Their behaviour was not at all normal. I could tell that they had seen something occur which didn't in objective reality occur. For me, everything was all normal. But God in his creativity got the person to see something occur which never occurred in objective reality. The person was put into a delusion by God.